Friday night. Joined by Grant Hill and Tim Legler. This is Brian Anderson, and we'll have Ali LaForce reporting for us. You take a look at Toronto.
And there's always a little bit of animosity when these teams get together, but that is why it's a great rivalry.
Well, you love watching a game where both teams feel like they have something to prove. That really raises the level of intensity out there.
And not too often we see a matchup like this one. Both of these teams are elite when it comes to cleaning the glass, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., and that's why I expect this to get physical around the rim, which will put the endurance of these teams' rebounders to the test.
4 on the clock. Here's Siakam. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And here's Holiday. Pass to Okongwu. And there's the screen. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Okongwu's got his second basket of the night.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Now here's Murray. 5 on the clock. The Raptors need to get off a shot. For 3, Gordon. Prince grabs the miss. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Ali.
I had a chance to catch up with Darko Rajakovic. I wondered what Coach has in store for PG tonight. Hopefully a low-scoring game, Coach joked, going on to say, we'll throw some aggressive defenses his way, but we also have to play him well when he's off the ball. It's a tricky assignment, so Coach is aware this is going to be a challenge for his team. Brian, back to you.
Good job there, Ali. Thanks. Screen by Horford. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And looking at Jalen Williams, is there a part of his game you like best, Grant?
You know, it's tough to pick just one, B.A. He's such an all-around player. He can guard point guards, post players, you name it, and can score from anywhere on the court.
Now here's Holiday. Now here's Okongwu. Back to Holiday. The 3 is up. Horford pulls it in. Siakam, no good.
That's a missed opportunity, and that is one he would love to have back.
There's the double team with Horford. And we're going to have a jump ball. And now the Raptors on the break. Siakam outside. Pass to Gordon. Left side Williams. 6 to shoot. Here's Siakam. And again, no good by Toronto. Las Vegas leading by 5. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Right side Holiday. Las Vegas needs to get off a shot. Okongwu, no good. And so here is Toronto. Screen by Gordon. Williams with it. Down low. And then Siakam with the jam.
The defense just can't let Siakam get inside positioning like this because he's looking to dunk it home.
Here's Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
You know, he's smaller for the center position by NBA standards, but his leaping ability more than makes up for his lack of height.
Horford outside for 3. Gordon. And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for Las Vegas. It's a 5-point game. And while the Raptors are rebuilding, they're not bottoming out like some teams out there, Grant.
Yeah, they have some pieces. I mean, some young guys who can really play. And with the lottery odds flattened out in the play-in tournament, that middle road is more agreeable than in years past.
Now here's Okongwu. Give him 8. Pass to George. Oh, deflected. Horford with a steal. Now here's Okongwu. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. George outside. Back to Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
And when you look at the numbers over the last few years, it's clear that George has made a jump as a playmaker.
Now Okongwu. 10 points for him. To the paint. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Back to Gordon. And again, Toronto, no good. Onyeka Okongwu, he's been the guy making things happen for Las Vegas. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Las Vegas.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
And then there's the points off turnovers. They've really made the other team pay when they've lacked ball security.
They set the screen. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Williams from long range. And the Raptors miss again. Las Vegas leading by 11. Legs, you look at Jalen Williams coming out of college. Early doubts about his athletic ceiling proving unfounded.
No question about it. There were limitations placed on him as an athlete because he's got a fairly unique build if you think about it. Really long arms and barrel-chested, but his agility really opening eyes.
Well, and you can never underestimate the heart, and he plays with a lot of it.
Absolutely.
They set a pick. Here's Okongwu. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Kicks it out to Siakam. Williams on the wing. And Williams punches it home.
And we see the speed and power. And Williams shows off on that one.
Ooh, stolen by Murray. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Las Vegas.
And so here is Toronto. They trail by 9. And the shot's good.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Back to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Okongwu. 3-pointer. Horford with some nice D. Murray scanning the floor. Siakam outside. They kick it out to Murray. Murray buries it from deep.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for Las Vegas. Next up on the schedule, the Nuggets, a home game. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys. Raptors coach Darko Rajakovic explained what he's looking for on the offensive end. He said, quote, "It's unselfishness, ball and body movement, playing together and making each other better. Also, you have to be able to adjust. Basketball is not set in stone. If it was, it would be a recipe." Back to you, Brian.
Yeah, got to roll with the punches. Thank you, Allie. And Legs, as someone who has seen some of the great perimeter defenders over the years, who's the best you've ever seen?
Well, the best defense, Brian, I ever played against were those mid-90s Bulls teams when you had to go up against Jordan and Pippen on either wing. And then more modern-day players like Drew Holiday, even a guy like Tony Allen when he was in Memphis, they stand out to me as well.
First team all-defense, Tony Allen.
Year in, year out, a nightmare to go up against.
Gordon on the wing, from behind the arc. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth, it is really competitive out there.
Mitchell's shot is good.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Back to Horford. Ooh, poked away. Stolen by Drummond. The three from Okoro. And Las Vegas, another three.
Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the three in transition.
Here's Murray. Tipped. Drummond with the ball. Now Horford defending. A shot from the high post. Here's Drummond. Oh, and the dunk by Drummond!
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch, that's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
59 seconds left in the first half. Drummond with the screen. And the jam by Drummond.
Yeah, great find by Giddey, a tall guard who sees the floor so well.
Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time.
And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Here's Paul. There's the screen by Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it fly from 18. Paul can't get it to go.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Here's Giddey. Count it. And Las Vegas leads by 16.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, you'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
And so it's Las Vegas with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Here's Paul. Cash money from 16 feet away. Paul's gotten his first basket of the night.
Quick thinking pays off for Paul. The defense just wasn't ready for a swift pull-up J. Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
Off the catch, White has a very quick release.
The motor of Kobe White. Grant seems to be ready to run the entire game and then some.
Oh, totally, B.A. For someone who is quick and can jump and has a strong handle, he's got plenty of stamina. And as a guard, you trust Kobe will make those effort plays.
And Drummond with the jam.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
And he showed you great timing as well. Offensive rebound, one of his specialties. Well, all systems go here early on. That's 3 in a row since Jump Street.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And one thing about this game, Grant, on any given night, you can see it upset.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., it just shows how hard it is to be consistent night in and night out. Every team in the league has quality players, so if you're off your game even just a little, that could be enough to lose it for you. Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
That's the kind of play that can spark a run. A dunk like that energizes everyone on the team. Well, coaches really appreciate when guys defend with that kind of effort. Just a fantastic job protecting the rim.
Here's Paul. And there's Toronto with another bucket.
Well, that's not great shot selection right there, but you'll take anything that goes in.
Outside Giddey. Drummond, high post. And the jam by Drummond.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Adams a screen. Outside White. To the inside. Stolen by Drummond. Pass to Giddey. Finished off the break. Giddey's got 6 here in the quarter. Raptors trail by 15. From the high post. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
Oh, man, Paul finding the soft spot and executing to perfection.
Outside Giddey. To the middle. Here's Drummond. Rebound Toronto. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Adams a screen. Beyond the arc. Paul, shot is off. Las Vegas leading by 13. Giddey with it. And it's Paul picking him up. Outside Giddey. Inside. Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
The 17-footer. Paul with the bucket. Paul's got 8 points.
Paul entered the league with an already developed game, but then he made his jumper pure.
Back to Giddey. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Pass to Drummond. Shoots over Johnson. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Drummond's got 8 here in this quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside. I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
The 3 from Okoro. Rebounded by Chris Paul. And so Paul will bring it up for the Raptors. 15-point game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's Giddey. Give him 8. To the inside. And Drummond with the jam.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Paul, shot is off. Giddey scanning the floor. Pass to Drummond. And here's Okoro. Paul with a steal. And so it's Las Vegas, leading by 17 at the end of the period. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers, giving them a clear advantage on possessions. We'll be right back with you shortly. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so they foul intentionally. And the Raptors with some changes. Now here's Holiday. Pass to Okongwu. Driving inside. He gets it to go again. 9 for 13 so far.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Gordon on the wing. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
They've made things hard on themselves, going cold in the first half, but they've been warming up since.
And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his fourth foul of the contest. Pass to Okongwu. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Oh, he nails it. 10 for 14 after that one.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
Back to Murray. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Gordon. To the middle. Here's Siakam. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Now here's Okongwu. Pass to George. Just 4 to shoot. Back to Okongwu. Oh, got a piece of it. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Well, you can't let that happen. That seems like a mental mistake.
Raptors trail by 18. Gordon on the wing. This one for 3. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Picked up by Okongwu. To the paint. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
I mean, Holiday is a master of the fundamentals, using the tried and true pick and roll to create for his guys.
Williams from long range. Prince grabs the miss.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
They set the pick. Here's Okongwu. Up and in on the layup. Okongwu's got 8 points in the quarter.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
Holiday. It's good.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Nails it from 3. And Las Vegas leads by 21. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Las Vegas.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And they also deserve a lot of credit for getting points off turnovers. Their hustle has allowed them to take advantage of those opportunities.
Back to Holiday. Picked up by Okongwu.
2 minutes remaining.
And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And you could argue Onyeka Okongwu is a little undersized at the center position, but it's hard to overlook his impact, Tim.
Well, that's because he contributes in so many areas. Blocks, steals, rebounds. He can make plays, you name it. And he keeps adding to his game year after year.
And we've heard some coaches complain about short turnarounds on back-to-backs legs. Would you like to see more done there?
Well, for those late starts when you arrive at the hotel at 2 or 3 in the morning and you've got to play the next night, those are certainly rough. But I feel like the league has done all they can, eliminating back-to-backs as much as they can. And certainly there's an emphasis on recovery and rest at all costs.
Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice.
Illegal screen.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Here's Okongwu. Orford pulls it in. And so Murray will bring it up for the Raptors. George with a steal. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Prince.
Those are the type of turnovers that kill you. Just an unforced error.
43 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Gordon. Another steal. Okongwu with it. George sets a screen. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
It is never easy to win on the road, but they rose to the challenge.
Down low. So it's Las Vegas picking up the win. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a